Book review, Furious Violet, by Sarai Walker. That's the headline from the New York Times book review, written by editor Jumana Katib. The novel is a psychological thriller that centers on Violet West Shelley, who goes by West, a true crime writer with no children and no mother. The story kicks off when an anonymous note reading simply "Hello Mother" appears on her windshield, unleashing a terror that strikes at her deepest wounds. West is researching a serial killer from the 1970s and 80s who called out for his mother immediately after each murder, saying, "I don't want to do these things, Mommy." At the same time, she is bracing for the 50th anniversary of her own mother Juliet's suicide, which happened just months after West's birth. West reflects that she was a child who never had a mother and then became a woman who never had a child, a symmetry that feels both logical and painful. The subjects of motherhood and daughterhood remain fraught for her, so much so that she keeps a gun hidden in a diaper bag. Juliet was a volatile poet who achieved mythic status, described as one notch below Emily Dickinson in the pantheon of dead American lady poets. She bears a striking resemblance to Sylvia Plath, both in the themes of her work and in the cultish devotion of her fans. Those devotees make West's life miserable, fetishizing her flesh and blood connection to their idol while declaring her wholly unworthy. West thinks she isn't the lithe blonde her mother was, nor does she have a big fabulous brain. She has an ordinary brain that churns out books about murder in the suburbs. The anniversary promises an onslaught of attention from Juliet's followers, who argue over her legacy like children fighting over a doll. Then the stalker appears. Could the threatening messages come from a Juliet obsessive, or from the serial killer West is studying? Having reached what the review calls the God-tier level of true crime writing, West understands criminal pathology, but she leans on a hacker, a linguist, and a retired FBI agent as she scrambles to solve the mystery. Sarai Walker packs feminist commentary and pure adrenaline into the narrative. West loves life on the road, self-medicates with 3 Advils, a Tylenol, and vast quantities of Mountain Dew, and is self-sufficient to a fault. No conventional model of womanhood, not the brainy tortured poet, not the devoted mother, seems able to accommodate her. The review highlights how the novel uses a high-stakes thriller to explore the invisible pressures on women who refuse to fit neatly into prescribed roles. That's the gist of Jumana Katib's review of Furious Violet by Sarai Walker. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.